again, welcome back. Thanks for joining me. If you're new here, my name is Dorothy and I make videos helping people to lose weight and maintain their weight loss. Today I want to share something exciting. So I tried the Celtic salt and water therapy as recommended by Dr. Barbara O'Neill. If you've seen her online, she's been talking about it for some time now. And finally, I said, let me go buy some Celtic salt and try it out. So today I want to share my experience, using Celtic salt and water. She says this is like the way to hydrate your body rapidly. So you take a crystal of Celtic salt, put it in your tongue, and then drink your water. So it dissolves into your tongue and goes straight, into your bloodstream. And that is fast hydration. That's what she recommends. So I got me some Celtic salt, and I want to tell you what has happened for the past 3 weeks. I've been taking it for 3 weeks so far, faithfully, like every day. In the past, let's say I did it some time ago, but I didn't do it for more than a week. I forgot about it. But this time around, God gave me another idea, and I've been combining these two. Like, as I said, I learn from the people I follow online, and if I find something interesting, I'm going to share with everybody else. And before I share what I added to this, I'm going to say this is not medical advice. I'm not a doctor, and I'm not giving medical advice. I'm sharing my experiences, trying out the Celtic salt thing and what happened and what's happening to me. So I'm using my body like a guinea pig, and I'm getting amazing results. Welcome in. Let's talk about it. So if you have high blood pressure, she says start really slow, start small. Like, you get a crystal of Celtic salt as small as sesame seed, and put it in your tongue, and then drink some water. So when I did this in the past, I didn't notice any change. I couldn't say, oh, because I'm doing this, now I feel like this, or now I feel like that. I couldn't put my hand on anything new that occurred to me, or any new way that I felt from doing this. But for the past 3 weeks, I just felt in my heart, sometimes God speaks to us in our hearts to try this with distilled water. Guys, wow, I can just say wow. So for 3 weeks, I've been using distilled water and Celtic salt. And I will just say, I am pleasantly surprised by how good I feel. So one of the first things I noticed is my energy levels have gone up. So Celtic salt, she says, has about 82 minerals. We are told not to consume salt. I think that's like the table salt, which has nothing, which has maybe just, sodium chloride. That's all the table salt has. And anti-caking agents like aluminium, which really you don't want that in your body. That's why we're told to stay away from table salt. But natural salt, like, Celtic salt, is actually good for you. It has 82 minerals. And when you take it as she recommends to take it, it does good for your body. So for the past 3 weeks, I have noticed that my energy levels have gone up. The only time I felt this energetic is when I did Dr. Bobby Price's detox. When I did that detox, my energy level was like right up there. And during that time, I'll go out for runs, like I'll go jogging. Just going for a walk was like a waste of time. I'm like, I have so much energy. Why am I only walking? Let me just jog. So during that time, I'll be jogging. And for the past 3 weeks, I felt the exact same way. So instead of going for walks these days, I go out jogging and I feel so good. Like I jog all the way. Distances that I used to just go walking and come back, now I'm jogging all the way without stopping. Like, sometimes you go out of breath and you slow down and you breathe, to catch your breath and then continue. I'm running all the way to where I go and turn and come back home without stopping. That's how energetic I have been. I am like, wow, who would have thought? So we are told not to drink distilled water. Distilled water is water that has been, the process of distillation, they boil the water to high temperature and it kills all the, minerals that are usually added in water and impurities. So it's like a very clean water with none of those mineral salts and all those things added to it, because the heating process has killed it. So we're told, if you even buy a bottle of distilled water, it's written there, do not drink. It is for your plants. It's good, to water your plants and they flourish with it. It's good to charge your batteries. And I told myself, we are like plants. We're a kind of battery too. So distilled water, and I've read books that recommended people to drink distilled water, and I was always skeptical about it because it's like there's a big warning on the bottle, do not drink distilled water. So this time around I was like, let me just get some of that distilled water and try it, and the results have been astonishing. I am so energetic. I stand for many hours to work and I'm not tired. I do 8-hour shifts. I come back home after a full day of work and I stand in my kitchen for some more hours to cook and take care of my house. I'm like, wow, that's not me. Usually when I come back from work, I slump on a chair and I'm like, I'm tired. I am done. No, after my 8-hour work time, I come back home, I rest a little bit, I'm in the kitchen making food. After that, I eat something, I rest a little bit, I'm out jogging. I'm like, who is this person? So this has just blown my mind. I'm like, I'm gonna share this. Maybe somebody's feeling really tired, you don't know how to regain your energy. Try the distilled water and the Celtic salt. And if you try it, please come in the comment section and tell us your experience. Another thing I notice is I don't feel hungry. So normally I do intermittent fasting. I have my eating window. So on days that I don't go to work, I could stay till 11 a.m. before I think of eating something, and I start my day with a fruit. So the first thing I eat is a fruit. So since I started drinking the distilled water and taking the Celtic salt in my tongue, I noticed that I go for hours. I easily go to 12 o'clock before I think, oh, it's getting late, eat something. 1 o'clock today, I had my bowl of fruit at 1 p.m. Like 1 p.m. I've just been drinking my distilled water and Celtic salt all morning, and I didn't feel hungry at all. So those minerals really get into your body and keep you full. That's how I can explain it, because I'm not a scientist, so I don't know what it does, but it's just taking the hunger away. I don't feel hungry. I just feel like I've eaten, even though I've not eaten. So another doctor that I follow is Dr. Yaki Awakened, and he says the food we eat, sometimes we overcook it and so on, and most of these the benefits of what we're eating is lost in that cooking process, and we get sick because we are mineral deficient. Some people eat meat. Meat has no fiber, first of all. So you eat that meat and you cook it so much and all the minerals are in the blood. But if you cannot eat raw meat, then you are just filling your stomach. You're not getting much out of it because you have cooked it and cooked it and cooked it, and all the minerals have evaporated because the minerals are in the blood. We get sick because our body lacks minerals. And we also hear people say, oh, the earth has been depleted of minerals, so even the food you're eating doesn't have enough minerals. That's why people are taking all kinds of supplements, to supplement, to get minerals from. But just doing the distilled water and the Celtic salt, I feel so strong, I feel so full. I think my body is getting the minerals. That's the only way I can explain it. I don't feel hungry, I feel energetic. I just tell myself, eat something because it's getting late, so you don't have to eat later on in the day. So today is only at 1 o'clock that I had my bowl of fruit for my breakfast. That's what I had for breakfast today. So this has just changed my life. Yeah, I'll put it like that. Distilled water and Celtic salt has changed my life. And I don't know where you are in your health journey, what you're eating or not eating, but if you're feeling really tired, you work long hours, and you just need to, get some strength and feel, energetic, try the distilled water and the Celtic salt and come back here and tell me. And if you have not subscribed yet, please do so, because I share really simple recipes on, helping people to eat healthy, lose weight, maintain their weight loss. So please hit that like button, subscribe, share the videos, and I just want to say a huge thank you to all those who come back and watch and share. Thank you so much. If you want to know, where to get Celtic salt, I looked in all the health stores around me. I couldn't find Celtic salt. The only place I could find it was online. So go online and get it. It doesn't matter what brand you get. If it's Celtic salt, you can use it. So there's two other salts you can use for this, as Dr. Barbara O'Neill recommends. She recommends Celtic salt and Himalayan salt. Those are the two. So Celtic salt has 82 minerals. Himalayan salt has about 75 minerals. So those two can be used. And if you are getting Himalayan salt, get the ones that have the little bit, larger crystals, not the fine ground. So you can get crystals, pick crystals and put in your tongue and let it go straight into your bloodstream. And then I watched another video from someone totally different who mentioned the Baja Gold sea salt. I have used Baja Gold sea salt to cook with, but not, to put in my tongue like that. But he also said that's a good one to try. Yeah, if you're going to be taking salt like that. And another warning, if you're dealing with high blood pressure, watch your salt intake. Start really small. I'm dealing with high blood pressure, but I've been checking and my BP has been normal for all this time that I've been using this. My BP has not gone up. So the presence of potassium in the Celtic salt also helps you excrete excess sodium from through urine. And potassium also helps relaxes blood vessels, just like magnesium. So Celtic salt has all these minerals that are essential for good health. So instead of supplementing with pills, get you some Celtic salt and get those minerals in your body, because they will keep you healthy. I would say this year, we're already in September, I've not been sick all year. I do a lot of herbs, I do a lot of spices, healing spices, and now I'm doing the salt therapy. I feel so good. I feel so good. And I just want to share this with everybody out there. Yeah, try it out and come back and leave your comments. Tell us your testimony. This might help somebody else. If you're wondering where to get it, go on Amazon. I got my Celtic salt from Amazon. So I go around with it. I have like a small container. I put it in there, and then you take a little crystal. I don't have water near me right now, but you take a little crystal, put it on your tongue, and then drink some water. Spread that throughout the day. However much you drink water, have a little bit of, not so much. And if you're just starting out, start small. When I started small, little crystals, and I kept checking my blood pressure to see if anything was going to happen, and my BP has remained normal. So this is something you want to look into and come back and tell me how you feel. Today I went for a jog. Yeah, it rained in the morning, but by the time I went out, the rain had stopped. And I was like, I'm not gonna be discouraged because of the rain. I'm going out and running. I have so much strength, so much energy. I'm not staying here. So I went out for my morning jog and I came back. And I still wasn't hungry. Took a shower, did other things at home, and it's only around 1 o'clock. I was like, oh, eat some fruit because it's almost lunchtime. Eat some fruit first before you think of food. So I had my first meal today at 1 o'clock, and I even wasn't hungry. So try it out and let me know how it turns out for you.